Hi guys! This is one of my favorite classes ever. It's time to play Two Truths and a Lie. Woo! If you've never been in this class with me, then this is the perfect time to start. This is an awesome game time class, and we get to figure out whether you guys are good liars or bad liars and what you're lying about and so on and so forth, okay? So as soon as everybody joins, I can see that this class is fully reserved. That's wonderful. If you have made a reservation, then you guys need to join class right now. Okay? You need to join classes within 2 minutes of them starting in order to use your reservation. Otherwise, your reservation goes to waste and other students will be able to join. Okay? So let's see. So far, I see all you wonderful gentlemen from the previous class again. So we have Hamid, we have Douglas, we have Josue. Josue, am I saying your name right now?
Yes, yes,
Yes?
absolutely.
Nah.
You have been improving in the last hours.
While you've been learning English, I've been learning your name.
Yes.
So Josue, that's actually a really interesting name. I've never heard it. So it's Italian?
Well, I don't think that. I think it is came from, well, that's a good question. But I think it is the same.
Who am I?
I think it is the same as Joshua. You say it's all of that.
Oh, like an old biblical name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I would say that.
Okay, it's very interesting.
That is actually my second name, but...
Oh, what's your first name?
It's a secret.
Oh, man with a secret name. Sorry. All right. Well, maybe in your Two Truths and a Lie,
yes.
You can tell us your name. Alrighty. So let's see. We also have Isa. Welcome back, Isa. Nice to have you. And we have Jasmine. Jasmine Ahmed. Hi, Jasmine. Can you hear me? No? Jasmine, if you're new or if this is your first time, then you are muted. You're automatically muted when you are in a hangout. So you need to unmute yourself. Okay? Jasmine? Okay. So unmute yourself and then say hi to us. Okay? And look, who else we have? We have Mauricio. Welcome, Mauricio.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm good too. Have you been in any of my classes where we've played Two Truths and a Lie?
True.
Well, in this class, we're playing a game. Two Truths and a Lie. Truths. Okay? There we go.
Okay.
For all those who don't know, this is game time. All right, this is a speaking class, and we are going to be talking about ourselves, but we're going to be lying. Dun dun dun. All right. So I'm just gonna wait another minute or so for everybody to join. If there's anybody else who'd like to join class, we have Camilo who's in the chat. We have Chris, Juliana. So I'm just going to wait for everyone to join before we start. So Josue, what does your name mean? Tell us now.
Salvation.
What is salvation? Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That means that you help someone within a difficult situation, something like that.
Mm-hmm. And do you know it comes from the verb to salvage? To salvage.
No. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
To salvage means to save and to preserve whatever is left behind. Okay? For example, if a disaster hits in your country, like a hurricane or an earthquake, all right, and everything is destroyed. So what people do is after the after the earthquake is over or whatever, they go back and they try to salvage whatever is left in their house. So whatever is not broken or not damaged, they try to save it and they try to protect it. So that is the verb to salvage. Okay? So salvation is, you're welcome, salvation is derived from salvage. Okay? All right. So let's get started. Are you guys ready? Who has played this game before? Two truths and a lie. Who's played it before?
Me. You can remember my performance. Hina.
Okay. Hamid has played it. Sorry, Hamid, what did you say?
You can remember my performance.
Your nouns?
My performance.
Performance. Your performance. Yes, I can remember your performance. So guys, in this class, it's going to require you all to be a little bit of actors. Okay, just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. Okay, so as the game says, it's two truths, so two things that are true and a lie. Okay, so what we're going to do is everybody is going to go, so when it's your turn. So for example, it's Douglas's turn. Okay, so Douglas, I'm going to tell Douglas, example. I'm going to tell Douglas, tell us two truths and a lie. Okay? So Douglas is going to tell us two things that are true and one thing that is a lie. Okay? About himself. Okay? Not about general things, about himself. He can say things like, I'm 35 years old. I'm an engineering student, or I'm married. Okay? So he says three things about himself. And then we have to figure out what the lie is, okay? He's not going to say it in this order. Don't go like true, lie. Don't make your two first things true and the third one a lie, okay? Mix it up, all right? So just because the game is called Two Truths and a Lie doesn't mean you do it in that order, okay? So Douglas is going to tell us three things, and we are going to have to figure out what the lie is, all right? We can ask Douglas a few questions, okay? Every student is going to be asked three questions from you guys. So for example, Mauricio can ask, oh, Douglas, so you are married. How old is your wife, okay? For example, Mauricio, you can ask Douglas that question. Isa, you can ask Douglas, oh, what did you do for your 30th birthday? All right, so you guys have to ask him questions to figure out what his lie is. All right, so everybody, from everybody, we're going to get three questions. So if you have a question that you want to ask our liar, then let me know, and you guys can do that. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about? How you play this game?
Yes.
Yes. Isa,
I am familiar with this.
Isa, Douglas, Josue, you guys understand?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
So let me just quickly welcome Imad and Mine. Imad, nice to see you again.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. So Imad, you joined.
Stay here.
I hope you stay. I know your internet is not that great. But you've been in my class before where we have played Two Truths and a Lie. Okay.
Sure.
So you know how it goes. Mine, what
Yeah.
about you? You've been in my class before as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I know, I've been here. I know how it goes. I know how it goes. Okay, so I hope everybody has their two truths and lies ready, okay? Don't think about it. Don't be like, true, and then when you stumble on the lie. We're gonna find out what the lie is if you don't prepare, okay? So you have to have your three statements, the three things you're gonna say about yourself. They have to be prepared before your turn, okay? You can't think about it when it's your turn, all right? So I hope you guys have whatever, and you guys can be as creative as you want, okay? Don't be like, I can only talk about my age or I can only talk about my school. You can talk about whatever, all right? And you can be as creative. And yeah, it should be fun. We're going to weed out the liar. Do you guys know what that means? To weed out? Weed out?
Catch.
Who's heard? To look for and find. Okay? So we are going to weed out the liar. We're going to look for and find what the lie is. All right? To weed out, not to arrest. No. Weed out is like, to probe someone, to be like, oh, I think you're lying. Okay? That's weeding. To think about it and then to find out who's lying. Okay? Doesn't mean to arrest. Okay. So I'm going to give everyone about 2 minutes right now to think up of your statements, so you're not stumped when it's your turn. So you guys think of what you want to say. You can write it down. And I'm just going to say hi to Rodolfo. Hi, Rodolfo.
Oh, hi, Hina. Hi, everyone.
Hi, welcome. How are you?
I'm excellent. Thanks for asking.
That's awesome. I love hearing when people say they're excellent. That's awesome. So Rodolfo, so you know how to play this game, right? 2 truths and a lie?
Yes, I know.
Okay, so you should think up of your statements now, okay? So your 2 truths and a lie, and then when it's your turn, we're going to determine what your lie is. We're going to weed it out.
Okay.
Alrighty. And lastly, we have Yasmin. Yasmin Ahmed, can you hear me? Okay, I'm sorry, Yasmin, we can't hear you. I don't know if you're talking or not, but there's a microphone on the top of the screen. If this is your first time, you need to unmute yourself, okay? You're automatically muted, so you need to unmute yourself, and then you can talk. And once you've unmuted yourself, then say hi to us, okay? Alrighty. I do not want to play this game because you guys know everything about me. It's like I do not know what to lie about because you guys know everything about me. It's like scary. So, so I am going to start. So the first person who's gonna go is Hamid. Okay, Hamid has prepared his statements before class. All right. So Hamid, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead. Everybody listen to Hamid and then try to determine what his lie is, okay? I am going to be writing what Hamid says in the chat, and then I will put it in Verbaling chat so you guys can see it, okay? So take it away, Hamid, whenever you're ready.
Okay, I am ready and I am starting. First, I like numbers. For this reason, the secondary school, high school, and university schools classroom lists of mine are still on my mind.
Oh, okay, likes numbers. Okay.
And name and numbers.
Yes. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Second is my biggest record of downloading is 10 gigabytes in 1 hour.
Okay. It's a very, very specific statement. Okay.
And a third one, I have one cyber friend, but a close friend from internet, and we have been meeting for 7 years.
Has a cyber friend. So Hamid, you said lots of really cool words, so we're going to talk about those words as well, okay? So if you guys didn't hear what Hamid said, those are Hamid's statements, okay? He likes numbers, so he remembers all his school lists, okay? So since he was a child, he remembered all the lists, the names and the numbers, people's names and numbers from elementary school and high school and university. His download limit was 10 gigabytes in 1 hour. I don't even know how much that is. I don't even know if that's true. And he has had a cyber friend for 7 years. What is a cyber friend? What does cyber mean?
It's like robot here. Yeah.
Cyber basically means online, okay? So if you have a cyber friend, you have an online friend, okay? If you are cyber dating, okay? This is a very, very popular term, cyber dating. People who date on the internet. Like the guy lives in Spain and the girl lives in Peru and they have been dating online, okay? This is called cyber dating. Anything that is done over the internet in like the virtual world, it's not really happening. We say it is cyber. That's a really good word, Hamid. So there you go. Everybody, Hamid's statements. So he likes numbers, so he remembers all the lists. Download limit of 10 GB, and he has he's had a cyber friend for 7 years. So you guys are allowed to ask him 3 questions total. Who would like the first question?
I have the first question.
Okay, go ahead, Ahmad.
Can you give us the name of the person who was like Cyberfriend for 7 years?
Okay.
Or
Okay, her name is Michaela, and she is coming from Germany. And we also have some plans. This plans is about
Plans.
plan. When we meet face to face, I will buy a rose for her, and she will buy a coffee for me.
Guys, this is Hamid's
And,
girlfriend. This
yeah.
is Hamid's girlfriend.
yeah. And how old are you that time? Like, what was your age at that time?
You mean when I was meet with her?
Yeah.
When I met her. When
You
I
met
met
her.
her.
With her, I was 18 years old.
Okay.
7 years.
Who
I
has
met her.
Mauricio?
Yes,
the age of
I have a
12.
question.
Mauricio has a question. Hamid, you have another question.
Do you like numbers or math?
I like numbers.
Yeah. You don't like math?
I don't like math, but I like numbers.
So he
Okay.
doesn't like. So what separates math from numbers? There's one word. What is it? Starts with a C.
Look at the smile.
Science.
Mauricio?
His smile, yeah.
Mathematically, math.
Like if he captured the...
Calculations.
Yes.
Calculation is basically anything, a derivative, integral, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. The only difference between math and numbers is that in math, you calculate the numbers, okay? So Hamid doesn't like calculations. He only likes numbers. I like numbers too. I like a number.
I like some calculations, for example, times or
Multiplication
things.
Okay, one more question, guys. Who wants to ask the last question?
Can I ask him?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So what do you usually download from internet?
Ooh, it's a scary question. Go ahead. Hamid, what do you download?
Whatever I want. For example, I can download electronical books, some movies.
Electronical books, they have a word. We call them e-books.
E-books.
Okay.
And movies. And chemical things.
Chemistry-related articles. Okay.
But I don't think so. They are 10 gigabyte.
But if you download a Blu-ray movie, it can be maybe at least 8 gigabytes.
But
you
he's
mean 10 gigabytes per hour?
Gigabytes.
Yeah,
10 gigabytes.
Gigabyte. It's not that big. It's 3 megabytes per second. It's normal, I think.
I don't know nothing about math, so I can't
Yeah,
say.
leave it to me.
Okay, so you guys have asked Hamid your questions. Who thinks he knows what the lie is? Who thinks he knows the lie?
He actually, I think he met that girl, but not for 7 years. It's too much.
That he hasn't known her for 7 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So Imad, all right. So Imad, you say that's the lie? Imad?
Yeah.
Okay. So Hamid, Imad is saying that you don't have a cyber friend. You haven't had a cyber friend for 7 years. That's the lie.
Yes, it is lie, but the truth is I have met for 6 years, not 7 years.
Oh, wow. So Hamid, is this girl your girlfriend? Is she your cyber girlfriend?
No, it is only my close friend.
Oh, okay, all right. Sure. Okay, whatever.
And the interesting thing is I am only her foreign friend from not German. I mean,
Your non-German foreign friend.
yes.
Yeah. So Hamid is her only non-German foreign friend. Awesome. Imad, how did you know that that was the lie?
Because he said at the age of 18, and if you add 7 years for that, it will be like so much. He's 25. So he's supposed to be like.
I don't know how old Hamid is. So.
Yeah. Yes.
Well done. So everybody, round of applause for Imad for weeding out the lie. There you go. Okay. So this is called weeding out. So you explore and you go like, oh, okay. Based on all the information, this is the lie. Okay. So we have weeded out Hamid's lie. Hamid, boo, boo. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can understand my age.
Your age is 94. Oh, okay. Are you 94 born?
No.
5.9. Okay. Who would like to go next? Would like to go next with their 2 truths and a lie?
Can it be me?
Yeah, of course. So go ahead, Douglas.
Teacher.
Yes, Rodolfo.
Before Douglas or before the other person says that, does the question have to have an affirmative answer? Well, a real answer?
Oh, okay. So if it's a lie, they can make up an answer that's a lie as well. Okay. So the person has to try to cover up what the lie is. Okay. So if you ask them a question and they lie about the answer, they are allowed to do that because the point is to not catch the lie. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you can lie about the answer. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. So Douglas, whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Okay. See. I live with my brother since I was 17 years old, and he's younger than me. Second, I have a car license for almost 1 year.
A car license?
Car license.
We call it a driver's license.
Driver's license.
Okay, so you have had a driver's license for 1 year.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
And third, I went to Italian school for 2 years when I was a child.
Italian school for 2. Okay, all right, I got that. So there you guys go. If you didn't catch Douglas's statements, he has lived with his brother since he was 17, and his brother is younger. He has had a driver's license for almost 1 year. That's awesome. Went to an Italian school for 2 years as a kid. So you guys, go ahead. What questions do you guys have for Douglas? Who'd like to?
I have a question.
Hamid, go ahead.
What do you remember for some few words for Italian?
I'm sorry. What do I remember?
Which words do you remember from Italian?
So you would just say, what Italian words do you remember? What
Yes.
Italian word?
Yes, I can remember the Italian anthem,
National anthem.
national anthem,
Yeah.
and I
Could
can
you sing
remember.
it?
By the way,
Yes, I did.
it's Italian, just so you know. He's from Italy. Okay.
And only a few words because I don't remember so well.
Okay.
I have a question.
Okay, Mauricio
Yeah.
has a question. Go ahead, Mauricio.
Douglas, can you translate the phrase "mangia che te fa bene"?
Mangia che te fa bene. No, I can't.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
He repeated the phrase very well.
Very well, Ahmad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he repeated the phrase like he know how to speak.
Like he knows how to speak Italian?
I don't know. Do anyone know any special character in Italian? Anyway.
We have an Italian in class. Come on.
Yeah.
So, Ahmad, do you have a question for Douglas?
Yeah, about his driving lessons. What do you feel about yourself right now? If you are like, do you have a car at the first place? Do you have a car?
Yes, I have a car.
What kind?
Yeah. No. Yeah. What kind?
What kind? Oh, it's I don't remember. I don't know if you know, but in Brazil it's a Prius.
Of course, Prius.
Yeah, Prius.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Red Prius.
Okay, a red Prius.
Yeah.
Are you sure about this one?
Yes.
I mean the color. It didn't mention it the first place. Okay.
Okay. All right. We can ask one more question to Douglas before we have to decide his lie.
I would like to ask him in Italian. No, first, why if it is not too personal, why he lived with his brother since he was 17 and not before?
No problem. I lived with my brother since I was 17, and he was about 15 years. And because my mother died with cancer.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Okay, there you go. So, based off of Douglas's statements, who thinks they know what the lie is? Who knows?
I would say that it is the third one.
Do you want to say it's the third one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Jusue says that you did not go to Italian school. Douglas?
Final answer?
That's Jusue. Is that the final answer?
Yes.
He says final answer.
Okay, I've been to Italian school for 2 years when I was a kid, and this is true. I know what he asked me a phrase, a sentence to translate to Portuguese or to English. I know what it is, and I really know, and I think I remember the national anthem of Italia.
So what did Mauricio ask you? What he said? What was it? What does it mean?
Eat good.
It's good.
Can you repeat in Italian? I don't remember the phrase.
Mangia che te fa bene.
It's something like eat that it's good for you. Something like this.
That's what Italians' mama always say to their
Yes,
kids.
exactly.
And does she do this? Does she do this? Eat.
Yes,
I don't know
manja.
Ah. So then Douglas, what is your lie?
I don't have a car license.
License. A driver's license.
Yeah,
Driver's
I don't have
license. Okay. A car license is different. Do you guys know what a car license is?
It's like an insurance.
Usually when we say car license, we mean the license plate. What's a license plate, guys? No?
I don't know.
No?
Car has
Is
a
it
Rodolfo?
the permit of circulation of your car?
No, your
car
license plate.
identify.
Sorry, Mine, what did you say?
Identify of the car. It's
Yes.
like a number or letter. It depends which.
How do you know car just went by? There's a number on it, right? For example, at the back of the car, at the bottom of the bumper,
Yes.
there's a number. There's a plate at the back and at the front, right? That plate is called a license plate.
Okay.
So yeah. So if you say a car license, then a lot of people will think that you are talking about a license plate. Okay? When you get a driver's license, when you have the ability to drive, then you say that I have a driver's license. Okay? I can drive. Car license is for a car. It's not for you. Okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Does everybody have their driver's licenses with them right now?
No.
I also gained this year my driving license.
Oh yeah, also got his driver's license this year. Okay, so Douglas, that's also why don't you have a driver's license yet?
I actually don't like to drive so much. I'm really scared about it.
So how do you get around?
By bus.
By bus.
Walking.
Same here.
Rodolfo, you don't have a driver's license?
You don't have red car, isn't it?
Sorry?
You don't have red car. No, I asked him about the car and the color.
No red Prius.
And there is no red Prius in Brazil. I believe Prius is not sold in Brazil.
Sold is not sold.
It's not sold.
Prius.
But I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Should I lie when you ask me a question?
Should you lie? Sorry, when?
You mean by the answer? If you like
Yeah.
to answer the question.
Yes.
Yeah, if like Douglas, he lied about the answer. So yeah, you can do that because usually when people lie, there's a tell. Do you guys know what a tell is? And this is not tell like tell me the truth. This is not like that. This is a tell.
You have to say something. You have to make sure that the person is listening to you is believing what you are saying.
And by the way, Douglas have good experience. He turned off the camera and when you answered the questions, yeah, you know how to do that.
Yeah, I had to close the camera because I smile all the time, and you were going to guess what was the lie.
I turn the camera off. You don't close the camera, you turn it off.
Turn it off. Okay.
Yeah. So when Douglas turned the camera off, we couldn't find out what his tell was. Okay, a tell is something that lets the other person know that you're lying. Okay? For example, if I ask Douglas, do you have a car? And Douglas goes like, no, I don't.
Okay.
I don't have a car. I don't have a car. Okay? This what he did. This is his tell.
Okay.
Every time somebody lies, they do something that lets the other person know they're lying. Okay? For example, if I ask Mauricio, do you have a girlfriend? What? No, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. No. So this would be Mauricio's tell. Okay? When people lie, they become very nervous and they cannot help doing certain things. Okay? So when you pick up on these certain things that they're doing, their body language, that's a tell. Okay? You will see this word very, very often in poker. Okay?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's how people know that you're bluffing. All right? You have a tell. If you bluff, a lot of poker players, they like scratch their head or they pull their ear or they do something. All right? And if you look at it, you're like, oh, He's lying. Okay?
Yes.
That's a tell. Okay? So when Douglas turned his camera off, we could not pick up on his tell. So we couldn't tell when he was lying. Okay? So this
Also,
is...
he told a lie about Italian something.
He told a lie about Italian school?
Yes, I mean because I asked his question.
I asked him a
but
question. I
I
asked him a question.
him a question, but he didn't reply truly.
He didn't reply honestly.
Honestly.
Well, Douglas is a very good liar, and we could not. We didn't find out what his lie was. So Douglas,
Years of experience.
years of experience living with my brother. I had to learn how to lie. I understand. But yeah, so you get a kudos. You know what a kudos is? Kudos. Okay.
No.
So for example, if somebody lies and you pick up on it, you boo them, right? You go like boo, okay?
Yeah.
The opposite of a boo is a kudos,
Okay.
okay? So you give kudos to someone, give kudos. So Douglas, I am giving you kudos for being a good liar and not getting caught, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're promoting his lies.
Oh, he's just gonna play this game and nobody's gonna be able to tell. Nah. Well done. Thank you, Douglas. Okay, who would like to go next?
Me.
Me? Okay, Rodolfo. Go ahead, Rodolfo.
Yes. Here are my 3 statements.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, I live near a train station.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
The second one, I have more than 70 cousins.
70, like 70?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the third one, there's a volcano near my city.
Those are very interesting statements. So if you guys didn't hear Rodolfo's statements, he lives near a train station. He has more than 70 cousins. 70, not 17, 70. And he has a volcano near his house. Wow. Okay, so
No, near my house.
near his city. Near his city. Sorry about that. Imad, sorry.
I have a question.
Okay, so Imad, what did you say?
I mean, this is the well-cooked statement. It's been prepared very well.
Oh, it's pre-prepared. Yes, he's been prepared. So Hamid has a question, and then Douglas has a question. So Hamid, go ahead.
What is your city name?
What is the name of your city?
What is the name of your city?
Yeah, Mexico City.
Google it.
Aren't there lots of volcanoes near Mexico City?
Google it.
Are there? I don't know.
You
Okay,
might be lying as well.
Douglas, where do you what's your question?
And how many couples of aunts and
Aunts and uncles.
and uncles do you have?
29.
Whoa.
So he has 29 couples. So wait, 29 couples or 29 people?
29 couples.
So that's 29 times 2 people.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God. Okay. So he has close to 60 aunts and uncles. And together he has 70 cousins. Okay. Who else has a question?
I have a question.
Ahmad, go ahead.
Yes. The first statement, I really like. Can you repeat it for me? The first statement.
He lives near a train station.
No, it's not.
No? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to repeat it. Go ahead, Rodolfo.
Yeah.
Okay. I live.
You live near.
Yeah, I live near a train station.
Okay.
What's the name of the volcano near your city?
It's the Popocatépetl.
What?
It's a very hard word to say for for not Mexican Spanish speakers. It's Popocatépetl.
Oh, this is actually no. This is a real volcano. This is a real volcano.
Yes, the other class.
Oaxaca.
The
There was a
other
girl from
student.
Oaxaca. Yeah.
The
Mauricio was
volcano.
in that class. Yes,
Yes.
there was a girl from Oaxaca, and she said the same name. So Douglas, this is a real volcano. I can tell you, this is a real volcano.
I remember too.
Okay, so there. This is a real volcano in Mexico. I know it. Okay, what else? Who else has a question?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Again, Rodolfo, what about your the train station next to your door? Anything you could mention about? Speak about it a little bit.
Anything about the train station near my house?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, I live in a part of the city that.
No. The color. Try to describe.
The color of the train station.
Yeah. Try
Okay.
to describe it.
Yeah, it's gray.
Yeah.
It's
Stop there.
gray colored.
I don't need it.
It's gray. Okay.
Yeah.
What else? Anybody else have any more questions for Rodolfo? I feel like everybody has decided what they think the lie is. Hamid. Last question is Hamid's.
Okay, what time is it? What time for last train you see? I mean,
What
did you
was
understand?
the last time I saw the train?
No,
Or I
no.
heard the train?
What is the time of last train for your area?
Okay, the question that Hamid wants to ask is, when does the last train depart from the train station? Okay, when a train leaves a train station, we say it has departed. Departed.
Oh,
Okay, so when the last train leaves, so Hamid is asking, at what time does the last train depart from the train station near your house?
Oh, I think like 40 minutes ago.
40 minutes. I don't know what time it is in Mexico.
Okay, at 6 p.m.
We didn't hear.
More or
We
less.
didn't hear a train from you, Mike, 2 minutes ago.
40. He said 40 minutes ago.
4 minutes.
40.
Yeah.
40
I
minutes
didn't
ago.
hear anything from your mic. Your mic was like noisy.
That's true. That's actually true. Sherlock Holmes in the house. Okay, so who thinks they know Rodolfo's lie?
I think it's the first one.
You think it's the first one? What else? Mine says the first one. Mauricio, what do you say?
The first one too.
Why do you say the first one?
Because the second phrase, he know very fast the answer and to a lie.
So because of delay.
Yes.
So delay is when something takes longer time than normal. So if you're lying, your answer is delayed. But if you know the truth, then you know instantly what the truth is. Okay.
Yes, and the three, I remember the name, the volcano name is Popocatépetl.
I know. Is that like the only volcano in Mexico? Everybody talks about the same volcano.
No, there are other volcanoes. Like it's the Iztaccíhuatl and Nevado de Colima, Nevado de Toluca.
So this coca is not the only one.
No.
Okay, I couldn't say it in the last class as well, so I can say it now. So Rodolfo, everybody seems to believe that the first statement is a lie, that you live near a train station.
Okay, well, if you have met me on other classes of Berlin, you may have noticed that sometimes my microphone does a lot of noise because there's a train passing near my house.
Oh, Imad, boo to you, boo to
Right now,
Imad.
where are you right now? Are you at home? Or
Yes, I'm at home.
you
But
said 40 minutes and we didn't hear any noise coming from your microphone.
oh,
40
it's
minutes.
because I joined late.
Rodolfo joined the class late. He joined late.
And
Dun,
you
dun,
take all the
dun.
time preparing, yeah, and you take all the time preparing for your statement, and this is what. So what is your like? Your lie?
My lie is the last one, because I don't live in Mexico City.
Oh, what city do you live in? Do you live in Oaxaca?
No.
Cancun? Do you live in? Oh, okay. They're the only cities I know. Cancun, Oaxaca, and Mexico City. That's all of Mexico for me.
Yes.
So Rodolfo did not get caught. So what do we do? What do we do? We
Good liar.
give him kudos. Give him kudos.
Yes, kudos.
Kudos. Yes, kudos.
Like Douglas.
So kudos is like a slang way of giving someone a thumbs up. Like, you didn't get caught. Kudos. Kudos. Well done. Okay? It would be like a pat on the back. It's like, oh, you didn't get caught. Kudos to you. Well done. Okay? So people who do not get caught, we give them kudos. People who get caught, we boo them. So Imad, I'm gonna boo you because I believed what you said and it was wrong. All right, Rodolfo, thank you so much for amusing us. Okay.
Thank you, teacher. You're the only one that flatters my lying skills.
That's true. It's true. Maybe because I want to learn from you guys. By the way, I have a tell. I don't know. I don't want to play this game anymore because I have a tell, and I think some of you know what it is, and I'm like scared to play it. So no. All right. So we have time for one more. Who would like to go last with their statements?
Maybe.
Minute? Okay. There you go. Minute's like, maybe I can.
Maybe I can.
Maybe, please.
Because my statement is not ready, or the other.
Okay, so Minute, well, you're gonna have to take it on the fly, all right? Do it on the go, okay? Wing it. You guys know what it means to wing it? Who's heard that expression before? Wing it. Okay? Wing it is when you are not prepared for something, but you still decide to do it. Okay? Biggest example would be in school, if you have a debate or a speech, okay? People go like, oh, you have to prepare for weeks in advance for a speech or a debate. Some people, they don't do anything. They show up on the day of the debate and they're like, I have not done anything. You know what? I'm just gonna wing it, all right? Wing it means you decide to do something without any preparation, okay? So they go up to the podium and they look like they're prepared, but they haven't, okay? So winging it just means like doing something without preparation, okay? So Minute, if you haven't prepared your statements, you're just going to have to wing it.
Okay.
Okay? So go ahead. You guys, whenever you're ready, Minute.
Okay, I am eating my dinner now.
Okay.
And it is raining like dog and cat.
Cats and dogs. Cats
and
dogs.
dogs. And I am planning to go to the library after this lesson.
Okay. Just so you guys know, Minnie lives in Boston. She can't lie about that.
I want to ask a question.
Yes.
Do you like reading books?
Yes, I like reading books.
That's it. Did you want to go somewhere with that question, Rodolfo?
I believe it.
Yeah, Douglas, go ahead.
No, when the class started, she said she was really tired, so I think she's not going to the library.
Oh, okay. Process of elimination. Okay, that's interesting. What else? Does anybody else have a question for Mine?
I have.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mini, where are you from?
I am from originally Istanbul, Turkey, but I live in US now.
And what time is it?
7:40, 54 p.m.
Okay.
I'm in the same time zone as Mine, so she's not lying. Mine and I live like a few hours away from each other, so it's true.
Yeah.
What else? Douglas, do you have a question?
No, I agree with Rodolfo. He wrote something on the chat.
Oh, so you guys, so you guys are conspiring. You're like, okay, so wait. So she came back from the gym, so she's really tired. So she doesn't want to go out. Plus it's raining.
Yeah.
And the library.
But it's dinner time.
Yeah?
You're not allowed to eat before the gym, and
Oh.
you're probably right now hungry. And 2 minutes.
And
Libraries.
Okay. Josue, what are you saying?
That library are usually closed after 7 p.m. or at least
The
in
library
Italy,
is
but
open 24 hours, 7 days.
Okay, if Mine lives close to a university, then it's possible that the library is open 24 hours because university libraries are open 24 hours sometimes.
And Hina, I want to inform about the forecast now for Boston.
Okay.
The forecast is 28 of Celsius, and the weather is thunderstorm.
Okay, so we have been proven by Hamid that it is in fact raining like cats and dogs. Okay, have you guys heard that expression before? Raining like cats and dogs?
No.
Yes, heavy rain.
Heavy rain, exactly. When you say that it's raining like cats and dogs, that's an idiom. Okay, and it means it's very, very heavy rain. Another way to describe really heavy rain is to call it a downpour. Okay, downpour. All right. So if you hear it on the news that there's a downpour in Boston or whatever, downpour basically means very, very heavy rain. In some cases, it can lead to flooding as well. Okay. So we know that there is a downpour. It is raining cats and dogs in Boston. So what do you guys think it is? Have you guys figured it out? You've asked her lots of questions. Who thinks they know the? Yeah, go ahead,
I
Hana.
have last question. Is it okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
What will you do in the library?
Study exam.
Which exam?
It's my technical exam.
But you can study in your home.
No, it is too hard to study in your home, and it's disrupt a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Disrupt me a lot of things at home.
It's disruptive. It's disruptive. So if you are in an environment that is disturbing you, that environment is called disruptive. Okay? So it's very disruptive in Minnie's home and she cannot study at home. Okay? Who would like to call verdict on Minnie? Who would like to say, Minnie, that's the lie? Who would like to do that?
Number 3.
Douglas? Okay.
Yes, I believe she's lying on number 3 sentence.
About planning on going to the library afterwards?
Yes.
Why? What's your reasoning?
Because she's tired. She came from the gym. She's tired. And it's raining in Boston, so I think she's not going to the librry.
What if she's really dedicated? What if she really, really wants to study?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, Minute, we say that it's the last one, that you're not dedicated. You don't want to study because it's raining and you're tired.
No, I am really persuaded to go to the library, and it was raining before 5 minutes, but now raining is stopped.
Oh, there we go. This is what is this
You
called?
guys are experienced.
This is called not having real-time updates. What is real-time update? Who knows what real-time is? Who's heard
Real
of that?
time is real time by minute by minute.
Yeah.
Everything is like fresh.
Exactly.
It's like
Something
real time.
instantly. Instant update. Instant update. So real time is stuff that is happening right now. Okay. So Hamid, he checked the weather forecast and it said that it's raining in Boston. It could have been raining an hour ago. The weather update is not real time. It doesn't update every minute. It updates every hour or so. Okay? So this is what happens when you do not have real time update.